Hey guys, and welcome to a new tutorial of editing Captain Tsubasa 2 for NES. In today's lesson, we're going to take a look at how to switch around the internal background music of the game. So we're not talking about importing external music. It's whatever is already there. We're going to work with, switching it around and, like muting it and things like that. So let's first take a look at the sound test or the music test. If you open up your ROM in the emulator, from this screen, you hold down A, B, and start all together simultaneously. You'll get into this sound test. Now, this is the intro. This 00 is the intro music. This is another music, so on and so forth. So I'll have a list for you for all the codes in the description. So for example, that intro, the equivalent hex code is 58. The next one is 45, so on and so forth. So now to edit the music, let's open up our ROM in HXD editor and we'll head over to this offset 3D 0BC. Now this 3C is Sao Paulo's music, 39 is Nankatsu, 3F is Japan, 3.5 is Flumin. You'll notice it's repeated several times because multiple teams share the same music. But for example, Toho's music is 37. It's only shown once because nobody else has that music but Toho. Same with Germany, 38, only once. So I had a request for how to play with only one background music. So let's say you're playing with Sao Paulo. And you only want to hear Sao Paulo's music even when the enemy gets the ball. So you go over to this 35. This is Flumin's music, and it's the same music for multiple teams. But for the very first match, which is against Flumin, it's right here. It's at this location right here. So if you put an FF here, let's take a look at what happens in the game. Let's save it. So if I give the ball to Flumin, as you saw, the music didn't change. Now, this is easy with Sao Paulo because the kickoff is always with you. But if later on, the kickoff randomly changes, sometimes it's with you, sometimes it's with the opponent. And even for this very first match, obviously the second half, the kickoff is going to be with Flumin. So whichever team you put an FF for to mute their or disable the music change, whenever the kickoff is with that team, you won't hear anything. So, it'll be silence. You'll just hear the normal sound effects, but no music until, you get the ball and then the music will start. So this is one way of doing it. Or you could just put a 3C here and it'll be like this. So if I give the ball to the opponent, it's still the same music, but it resets. So you hear that, resetting of the music for a second. So you can either have the same code for, the both teams, or you can have FF in the one that you don't want to hear. So I'm sure there's a better way to do it, but unfortunately, as of now, I don't know the codes or the location. So, if I find it later on down the road, I'll upload a tutorial, a better tutorial in the future. But this, might do the job for you. So let's say you are playing against Toho and you only want to hear Nankatsu's music. You would put an FF right here. Or you would put a 3-9 and the music will be Nankatsu for both teams, and it's going to reset whenever the possession of the ball changes. So I hope you have found this helpful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.